Welcome back. It's time for an episode I've been very excited to get to.
Yes.
This has one of my favorite badass lines that I've ever pitched, and I know you have a badass line that you pitched in here that you love.
I feel like
this is just like a whole bunch of quotable bits here, and it's also Android 16's biggest time to shine.
Yeah, it's Android 16's fight, it's 17's fate, it's Piccolo also being placed in his place in the totem pole for a while.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a goodbye to Piccolo for a while. He is in the background from this point forward.
He got a lot of love this season, but enough of that. So
he's had enough development. We're done.
Oh no! It looks like you're going to lose one of your big characters.
It's time for the Saiyan Power Hour.
It really is.
Whenever the Saiyans aren't on screen,
people should be asking, where are the Saiyans?
They're getting stronger somewhere, don't worry. So this episode is probably one of my favorites. I don't know where it falls into the category of best, but top 5 easily, just because this is where Perfect Sal at his most murderer that I think he is, because he has a level of confidence he didn't have in the first episodes.
There are 2 lines in here I always look forward to seeing other people react to. I'll get to them when we get to them.
We're gonna be pausing a lot, don't worry.
But they are lines that when I see oh, they're reacting to this, I can't wait for them to get to 47 so I can hear them the one I always look for is the ooh. You know?
Ooh.
It's always nice, honestly.
Or fuck yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's great to make people laugh, but you really strive for more than that sometimes. You want, you want other responses.
I want them to feel.
Yeah, honestly,
it's true. For this scene, we have the ultimate plot derailer who has just shown up in the middle of someone else's story, going hello, it's all about me now. Hello, hi there, shaking everyone's hands. I'm in charge.
Androids have been there, they've been living their own story. They have no idea he exists.
Yeah, this is why he just came out of left field, and for them, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, don't worry. What the hell is going on? They have no preamble of how freaky this dude is.
Exactly.
So let's get to it, shall we?
It just immediately
The following is a fan.
He's I always like to think
Dragonball Z and
Sal is salivating in this scene,
no, this is my moment.
Oh yeah,
I'm about to get everything I ever wanted.
If he could have cartwheeled into the scene, hello.
I'm so hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty bitch.
Unlike the androids, he can sense power.
Your inbred mutant cousin or something?
Wait, I thought he was on your side.
What? Why would I know him?
Okay, pause real quick. Actually, specifically, when we talked about what details earlier in the previous recording sessions, the big thing. What? You're scratching your chin. I don't know.
No. I'm resting my hand on my chin.
So the thing about this is when we had the decision of whether or not we were going to showcase certain aspects of his plot, this allowed for Piccolo to assume a very different situation, where he assumed that he was just going to team up with these guys.
Because they all come from the same person who has the same goal.
Exactly. So this is where Piccolo didn't fully understand what was happening here. They don't understand. Only Cell knows, and he kept his cards to his hand a little bit, which was smart as fuck of him.
Yeah, I really do love the fact that in our version, Piccolo has no idea that he's after the androids.
And it doesn't change much of anything, just him not knowing.
It
changes the context.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm happy we made that change because I think it makes it truly different from the actual show it's based on. So.
Brother, come again?
Huh?
In a moment. Hello, my beautiful sister.
Great edit. Great edit.
Fuck no.
And
I am designated as Android 16.
Cool. Alright.
you have my sincerest gratitude, Piccolo. Without power levels, I would have been left searching for them blindly. But thanks to your little skirmish.
I think that was me. Yeah. Yeah.
Play it back.
You know what?
I don't know.
Run it back. Run it back.
I did a lot of Piccolo grumbles, so I can't tell the difference.
Searching for them blindly. But thanks to your
That's Scott.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's
I have
Scott.
been reunited with my family. And we have so much catching up to do.
Oh, this shredded me.
Okay, so am I alone, or did that not explain anything?
He calls himself Cell. He's one of Dr. Giroux's creations. He's from the future.
Oh, sure, he's from the future. Yeah, and I'm a park ranger.
That
Sounds nice.
Focus!
You pause real quick. So I remember on this one in particular How many recording sessions did I have to do for Cell for this one? Because we couldn't do it all in one. We had to do it in like, was it 2 or 3?
I'm guessing it was 2.
Well, I think it was 2, because I remember for some of the more gritty characters, what we had to do, I know you guys probably talked about this a lot, but for Cell especially, it's shredding me. And you can, I'm hitting the voice, but it's a taxing.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
You did Birder, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, and I never had to get nearly as wild.
Yeah, he has to scream it. Yes.
I don't know. I guess I'm lucky. Like my voice, all the gruff voices that I did, I put in a place that they don't really damage me. Like
no, it's because
every time I recorded something for you, they'd almost always all be on one file, unless I was like actually ill.
Would you say with I know because you played Piccolo, you played a lot of characters, but with Cell, I'm constricting my throat to have that.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. So I'm trying to force that power through that constriction. That's what truly creates the shredding. And I think for Vegeta and Piccolo,
Piccolo down here, like,
exactly,
it's not quite going through that same level. It's
like, no. Vegeta's high. It's like because I had to make sure I kept the right there while maintaining energy. So let me see if
God bless the mics.
That's true. Without it sounding just going, it's almost like okay, no. And Scott can remember this when I was doing the yell.
I know exactly what's happening there because the constriction you have is at the top of your vocal cords.
Here is where it is, and that's
whereas like the Piccolo one is like lower down there, so they have time to vibrate.
And then there's Vegeta, which I don't know, just works.
Yeah, guys.
It just works.
It just works.
Oh yeah.
Damn it! And we still don't have that detonator.
No!
Out of time. We need to do something now.
Yeah!
Here's a thought. How about one of you, who can fly faster than the speed of sound, go meet Bulma halfway?
Chi-Chi, you beautiful woman who lives in Goku's house.
That is what I do.
Well then, which one of you?
Dimps!
Well, that works. Guess this is all we can do until Goku and Vegeta get back.
Enough! I am not a spectator! I am a warrior!
Really setting up for next episode for him.
Yep.
out of left field.
Never read that guy.
Aren't you going to help too?
No!
Is it because you're old?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Where's Yamcha?
Which was kind of our question. Where is Yamcha
Yeah.
right now?
Toilet paper!
So it was like, he's taking a shit.
Oh, gee, oh, God!
There was so much goo in there.
Maybe he just beehived his hand in toilet paper like you do.
I'm a clean person.
I've had to unclog my toilet.
I
twice,
unclogged
dude.
your
Sorry,
toilet.
actually, there's something I wanted to point out about this opening. If you wouldn't mind going back real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Is the part where Lanny also clogs the toilet? Because I just can't let.
I don't.
Okay, so keep going. Almost there. Okay, so. Oh, wait, no. You went
Too far?
Yeah, okay. Okay, in the original version of this, I didn't have the blurring effect. And then I went through it again, and I wasn't sure what was bothering me. I just wanted to do some like timing tune-ups, make it look a little better. So I ended up adding the blur, like the shift in the focus.
Huh.
So
It really works.
yeah, I'm a big
It's just
fan.
a second, but it really adds to it. Such a great intro. I literally love this intro. Like, this song is just so fantastic.
It's always great going to conventions and hearing everybody sing it. When
Oh
it goes
yeah,
on.
that's the best.
Here we go. Here's one of the lines.
Oh, this is so cold.
All right. He's grown just a bit stronger.
Smidge.
Time. No big deal. We've got this.
So he's a Super Saiyan now, essentially.
He's got the gold aura.
Piccolo, and by extension, us.
I'm trying to boost his morale.
Taller, too.
Walks right past him.
Is it hard to bear, Piccolo?
Oh.
My overwhelming power. Its weight. Its girth.
How many people?
Enough.
That fucking line, man. Because, like, I love that it starts off with the how. Because the thing that you fill in your head is how. How did you get this strong?
Yeah.
It's no. Piccolo knows how he got that strong.
Yeah.
How many people?
Yeah.
Just the cold enough, the indifference in that. Oh, I fucking love it.
I'm good now.
Look, I don't know what you're on about with this family nonsense, but if you're here because of Giro, I 86'd him myself. So why don't we cancel these family matters, shelve the photo album, and...
Bullshit.
Come again?
If you insist.
Okay, crap.
I love laughing at him.
Future bug man. Let's say I.
Because he
believe
knows
that
there's
now.
no threat to him here
Where do we
right
go
now.
From here?
He's having fun.
Inside me.
Stop it.
The walking, talking petri dish of the galaxy's strongest fighters.
No need for flattery, Piccolo. You're already inside me.
Stop it!
Scared to ask, but anything else?
Oh, tell him about the part where I took an entire basketball team.
At the same time!
Wait, is he kidding?
No.
That's the squint. The,
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he here?
You know, it's rude to talk about someone when they're right in front of you.
Okay. Why are you here?
Because, bitch, I drink people.
blatant Helsing Abridged reference, but
That fuck that.
oh boy.
Oh, so brutal.
I think I looped that.
Why?
Neither of them can stand up to this sale. If he defeats them,
Use of music is so perfect
you
here.
may not be
I'm a
safe.
pretty big fan
Can't
of it.
just run. I'm way too curious to see how this plays out.
Yep.
I believe
Okay, so this was a part that even us as teenagers watching this show, we're like,
Why aren't they running?
why are they still here?
Or
Like,
why
that-
isn't she helping?
this is the problem with Z, where people just stand and wait around for stuff to happen. It's just kind of it's very silly when that happens. So what Scott, I think both of you two were pitching was the androids themselves never really had any choice. So this is where they're choosing.
Yeah.
This is their choice, and
They
make it
are
a part.
living their lives by their own decree.
Yeah, and so this is maybe a bad call, but they're doing it for the right reason. If that makes sense, is that kind of?
It's the wrong call for their own reason.
There
Yeah.
we go. It's
Because nobody's gonna tell me what the fuck to do anymore.
You can't tell me to leave.
you should leave.
Besides,
fuck
he's-
you! You don't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. Well, she doesn't want to abandon her brother, obviously. It still doesn't make sense to me why she doesn't jump in.
Yeah.
But
I think it's kind of a matter of she's seeing what's happening to her brother, and it's like, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help.
I just saw
maybe,
them.
maybe it's the fact that since they haven't fought the Z Warriors, they haven't built up that dynamic teamwork. Or something.
That's the thing, because in the Trunks history of Trunks thing, they're doing two.
Oh yeah,
moves.
no,
They're a tag team, a literal tag team. This one, they're doing their own individual thing.
Something tells me they fought Gohan so many times that they just kind of like.
Or I imagine Vegeta put up enough of a fight that they had to kind of team up at a certain point.
Really
No, they created a fake car wash, and he washed his car.
Or,
and then they go
you know,
to there.
eventually they all figured out, okay, we can't win this alone. We have to fight at the same time. So they had to learn teamwork to back that up.
that is a poor decision.
Maybe.
But it's mine to make.
I believe this is what the young people call
Getting wrecked.
Yeah, man. If you have any techniques left up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah.
I think I got one.
Really? Since when?
About nowish.
Oh, this is so great. Power up on this one too.
Nope. Light grenade!
I love Cell just walking towards him. It's so great. Oh, I love it. I love this.
It's a cool looking shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Another one and done for Piccolo, though.
Yeah.
oh, this next line could be right out of the dub, as far as I'm concerned.
He never stood a chance.
I love that we keep going back to that weird shot of him.
Bad bug.
That is not who I meant.
Oh, so good.
Oh.
Shrugged it off.
Okay, last-ditch effort didn't work.
Any last-ditch efforts?
Just one.
Nail gun! Hi!
Oh, brutal.
Any last words, my big green friend? Well said. Good game.
Alternate was
I
WPGG.
love Gohan's reaction here.
Well, that's it then.
This was great.
Gentlemen, it's been a privilege fighting with you.
Moscow about to kill it here.
By the way, the hand going down, that was edited. There is a shot of the hand going down, but not that slow. So I actually had to like cut the waves that were over it and like loop that animation
okay.
as
I
I
didn't know
moved the
that.
hand down.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
To fit the joke timing.
to fit the timing. It was like I learned so much in this. Like nowadays, I know how to do that. That wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Back then, I'm like, oh god,
You're
okay.
picking up new, like you were leveling up left and right.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, Moscow though.
Either way, we still wouldn't have Dragon Balls. Gohan, no! Kill him! Kill him!
God damn, the rage in that voice.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Piccolo would let me go. No, he
Wouldn't. And he's smarter than me. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's actually a good point. And besides, the moment you leave, that door is going to open.
He's right, you know.
Every time.
Every time.
Oh, this next line.
Ah, Piccolo. He died as he lived.
Drowning?
Alone.
That is sad.
Yes, such isolation. I know his pain. So, my siblings, why don't you come with me? And you'll be in a world of truly pure perfection.
There was debate whether he should sing that or not, but I'm glad we didn't, because I think it's a bit creepier that he talks.
I think the talk singing is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's he's still in the moment of like ready to go for combat instead of just being all wacky with it.
Stop it!
17. We need to go.
No, I'm gonna pull this one out.
I believe that is a poor
The fuck are you doing, man?
I believe that is a poor decision.
My calculations say that's wrong. That's
My
wrong.
calculations say you're being stupid.
But it's mine to make.
Gadoosh!
Smackdown.
Yep.
You know,
He wasn't wrong. Get my pussy.
Right up the tussie.
Right up the tussie.
ah, come now. Don't be so
It's gross because it is both his sex organ and his feed hole.
Oh.
with our sister in. I don't know, give me 5 minutes.
His feet
10
and seat hole.
tops.
And once I have achieved my perfection, I'll take my time killing every
Here it comes.
person on this planet.
Yep.
Even the mighty Goku.
You'd been sitting on this one forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you care to repeat that, you son of a bitch?
That's why. That's what did it.
Here comes a line I had been sitting on for a while.
Stop
it.
Damn, 16. Where the hell did that come from? And what took you so long?
I was waiting to see how things played out.
Wait, was that sarcasm?
I am not programmed for sarcasm.
I'm proud of you.
No,
Here we go.
Here it comes.
I will eliminate Cell.
One of the lines I'm proudest of.
You
should be.
Goku.
This
cell is comprised of 10.78% of Son Goku's DNA. These parameters are acceptable.
Oh, proud. You be proud of yourself. Be
I
proud of
love
yourself.
that line because I'm thinking like, what would a robot say here that like makes this work? It's like I'm programmed to kill Goku. This thing's got Goku in it. So I'm gonna kill this thing because that's close enough.
One of the things I feel
These
like we
parameters are acceptable.
And a lot of times when we're writing the scripts, we'll sometimes come up with ideas for later episodes. This is one of the episodes we were coming up with ideas for at the beginning of the saga.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically with Android 16, which was like, would you care to repeat that, you son of a bitch? Because he's, I'm going to kill Goku. That's my thing!
There are a lot of big jokes that we tried to like we came up with early on where some of them actually we built around. We're like, okay, we want to get to that because we thought of that. We really like that.
You remember how funny it was when we wrote it too.
The worst feeling, but the best development would be we had a joke planned, we were ready to do it, then we got to it, and we thought, oh, there's something better here than that.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah,
it's just the nature of writing.
Because then that joke we were sitting on forever never gets used.
And sometimes you can find another way to use it in a different scene.
That's also true.
Like you rework it into something.
With Android's, the idea that the only reason why Android 16 steps in the anime is to protect his siblings, essentially. Our version is like, no, I will kill Goku, not you.
It's for both reasons, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, look, I'm tired of sitting and watching this play out, and this guy has enough of Goku's DNA to let my systems kick the shit out of him.
In my opinion, while I was sitting waiting for things to play out, he was doing a scan. Oh my, I've realized something. Oh my god. And here we go.
Oh, fraptious day.
We're doing this now.
I love this. I love this fight so much. This is,
Yep.
I love this.
Ow, and
I love my read on this. So
I love the way you say, oh.
child. but don't feel
You
too.
can pause. I loved my read on that. I'm so proud of that fucking read.
Yeah, you're done. Poor baby.
He's like, oh, I would have died. He's like doing like a Freddy Krueger. Oh, you don't want to die? Oh, you're gonna cry? You're gonna cry, bitch?
I also love the line "redheaded stepchild" because there's so many layers to unpeel with that line.
Yeah, he's the black sheep of the family. He is literally redheaded.
And he also is Dro's actual son.
Yeah, this entire line is meant to be with. 16 doesn't know the context of how brutal that is, and neither does Cell. But
Not
the fans
really.
do. The fans do, which is like just the
true fans.
Red-headed stepchild.
For now, you shall be a part of me.
Get that suck on.
I love tail.png there, by the way.
I know.
So good.
What are you made of, pure metal?
Affirmative. I am Android 16.
So good.
Oh.
Errors have been made.
I love that pullback because colloquially they've all been referred to as androids, and Cell's like, okay, you're wrong, whatever.
whatever.
And now it's like, oh shit, he really is.
Oh shit, this one is an android. Fuck! Outplay. And oh man, I think I did this take 3 times, and I couldn't do it again.
Oh.
Here it comes.
By the way, that shot of him on the ground is actually a shot from another scene altogether.
man.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I rip off his
Tail.
And the answer.
Yeah. If you might notice, there's a bit of like around
Yeah,
the
I can
edges.
tell a little bit. It's really well done because I can't. Come on, here it comes.
Should I rip off his tail?
And the answer might surprise. That fucking scream.
Not ready for today.
I don't think any of us were.
Here comes the Wishmaster line.
Do you know?
How long it's going to take to regrow my tail?
Pardon me.
Yep.
Thanks to Uncle
Piccolo cells.
an ultimately fruitless effort.
But if it's any consolation, that hurt like hell.
My mistake was starting at the wrong end. My next attempt will be on your head.
Okay. I'm just so proud of us writing and working on it. And there's a lot of moments that I love, but it's just so great. It's like
This was one of those scenes where it just kind of flowed. This was a very easy scene to write, if I recall correctly.
I'm just really happy that we with this scene, it's just like this. It all felt like it really came together in this regard. Like using the android fake out as a big reason why he opened himself up for a complete attack.
Yep.
It's just the tail being ripped off. I was so scared of screaming that because I'm like, all right, time to scream at the top of my lungs is this guy.
Honestly, losing the rasp altogether and just going full falsetto was the right move.
Yeah, because I tried doing the first rasp one. Nope.
Yeah.
Scott was like, don't do that again to yourself.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's way funnier just to go full falsetto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your second mistake is assuming I'll give you another
Love
chance.
Great animation here. It's just so
Here
so
comes
great.
the juxtaposition between the two androids. I love this part.
What the?
Wow, really? That is so cool!
By the way, Gundam sound effects.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of people have pointed out, like, holy shit, he's all Gundam sound effects. I'm like, yeah.
Robot, super fighting robot.
Here it comes. This is
That's
so
Mega Man, I know.
This is so sick. In the show.
It's what makes 16 such a good fighting character.
Oh yeah.
Here it comes! Here it
this
comes!
Fucking line.
Also, I love the roller coaster ratcheting noise you use.
Oh yeah.
Happening right now. Oh my god. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Here comes my line. Here comes.
Bond, now I see a light.
Walk towards it!
What the heck?
So, would you mind going back? I want to point out something. Besides the fact that obviously the particle effects here are new.
Yeah.
Yeah, those weren't in the original animation. Yeah, so all those are new, but hold on.
Now I see a light.
All right, here. Okay, the energy ball, like the balls there, weren't in the original shot.
Really?
Yeah, those are new too.
That's good addition. Good addition.
Yeah, because I wanted to have the build up because there needed to be a light.
What's that?
Yeah, because we didn't have a light.
So at least our reasoning for why Cell can't see that is he got thrown to the ground and he was face first and he was like sticking, where the heck am I? And he's just like, he had his head buried in something. He's trying to, where the heck is the light? Well,
Then
there's
he
the
turns,
light.
like, there we go.
There's it.
and then there's the light right there.
Well, that's because it starts like, oh, that must be the path because the beams are getting blown. Like, oh, good, that's the way I gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
Walk towards it. So cold. Cold as ice. So good.
Hell's Flash.
So awesome. I just literally picks up a guy with 2 hands and just throws him into the ground.
Oh my
Right?
God. He actually did it.
Why
Are you still here?
Oh, come on. We can't just leave you here. We're the 3 amigos.
Yep.
You do not understand. I do not know if I am entirely capable of eliminating this cell. And should he absorb the 2 of you, he will wreak havoc upon this world.
Well, yeah, but we were gonna do that too.
Yes. But I like you.
Aw.
The blush there.
Yeah.
Days I have come to feel a great adoration for
This
this
joke
land.
is great.
From its trees,
To its birds.
to
To
its
its people.
To its birds.
I do not wish to cause any more destruction.
Actually, 16? I think you've got the right idea.
Yeah, you know what? Screw that noise, man. Forget destroying everything.
So good,
Forget
Scott.
Killing people.
So-
Forget killing Son Goku.
Let's not get crazy!
Late! I'm so happy I got to do a Simpsons reference right there. Oh, it's so disgusting.
Was that a Simpsons reference?
I'll get to it in a second.
I'm too cool for this.
Gulp.
Ugh.
Yep.
He needs
That was
to...
his butt swallowing.
That was his butt chugging that teenager.
And here he comes, everybody. Say goodbye to
The
Imperfect
only
Cell.
moment he's intimidating.
For 5 seconds.
He's intimidating for like half an episode.
I loved what I did here.
Sound mixing, man.
Good. I knew. We had a discussion like, and then his eye slides and looks to her.
Oh, and here we go. For those who don't know, this is a Pokemon reference, everybody.
It's Paris to Parasect, right?
It might have been Parasect, yeah.
Yeah.
So satisfying. We say goodbye to Imperfect Cell until one more.
We say goodbye to Imperfect Cell and 17.
Yes, true.
But we
goodbye.
say hello to Semi-Perfect Cell.
It's okay. We'll talk about that. We
Yeah.
have a lot. So this one of my favorite episodes easily. When you said you like going back and rewatching clips from the history of Trunks, I like watching the 16 versus Cell fight just because everyone goes, "This is so awesome." I'm like, "Yes, you're damn right it is. It's so goddamn good."
It's all honestly, I do love when we get to actually just kind of play the fights out in mostly normal fashion. Like, obviously, we still have jokes here and there.
We're trying
but-
to we're trying to still make a comedy, so we can't just show endless fighting because that would fuck up the pacing.
So this is gonna sound weird, especially given the current state of said property. So when we were writing this, I think I was actually kind of trying to find the sort of balance that we were finding at the time in the MCU. You had these jokes, but then you had this action. Let's be honest. The first Avengers, we loved it. We laughed at it. We thought it was funny.
It was
and
such a
cool.
gamble, and one of the biggest gambles in filmmaking.
And there was a part of me that was like, man, I want to find that balance of the comedy and the action and the sincerity of the characters. And now we're in the current MCU, and we're struggling a bit.
Hey,
but
don't just have every dramatic scene undercut by a joke. Because, for example, in this moment where we have Android 16 going like the birds and the trees and the birds, it's like it's heartfelt, but it's funny at the same time. It's like, and that's right. We're not going to do this. That's right. And we're not going to kill Goku. No,
Let's not get crazy.
I did not say that. I did not say that. And then let's not go crazy. And you mentioned, how is that a Simpsons reference? I can explain now. No TV and no beer makes Homer.
That's tangentially.
Go crazy. Don't mind if I do.
That's tangentially.
It's tangentially. Oh, come on, guys.
We're calling it.
Have made enough jokes that I'm not going to say that's
Simpsons did it.
Also, we're trying to say that this is more original than that. So,
dude, we're using
Nothing's
Dragon Ball
more
Z.
original than The Simpsons.
It's true. It's true.
But thank you.
anyway.
I'm happy I got to watch that with you guys. This is one of my episodes I'm dumb proud of.
It had those amazingly badass moments, but I don't think anything will top the badass moment from the next episode.
Oh, it's so strong.
But we'll have to get to that next time.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about. I'm excited.
On this thing that we're doing.
I am not. I have opinions, and I'm going to tweet longer it because it was offensive, and he should have let me have my W. I don't know why Tien wanted me to not have my W, but...
Would Perfect Cell get the blue check mark?
Elon would give me the blue check mark.
Yeah, he would give it to him. He absolutely would. But Cell would even be like, I don't want this. Get the no.
Why are you, dude? I've annihilated people. This is dumb.
I've tuned out of this conversation.
I think we're cut at that point, right?
I hope so.
Good stuff.